one of Monrovia's most populated communities. This place has the largest population within the city of Monrovia. But this place is the most vulnerable part of Monrovia. The place is the sea erosion. West Point has the population, good schools, roads, infrastructures, and the rest of the women who are on the sidewalks doing selling. Young men and women of the futures who come on the sidewalk to get their daily needs. The sea erosion is one of the major problems of Liberia. Even though the sea erosion's effect, West Point has become the #1 in Liberia.
Anything you wanna do it well, for no one knows tomorrow. Anywhere you wanna go well, for no one knows tomorrow. Anytime you wanna work hard, for no one knows tomorrow. Anytime you wanna enjoy well, for no one knows tomorrow. Anytime you see the poor, help them, for no one knows tomorrow. Anytime you wanna sing well, for no one knows tomorrow.
One of Liberia's most populated community, but this community has actually been vulnerable and neglected by government. People here still suffer role. Workers usually entered West Point, but today there is no more role in West Point. The people of West Point still cry for help, but government still turn the back on them. What next? What can government do? Talking to some of the citizens and residents of West Point to know this place, at least there was a little bit of role that people could actually work on, like motorbike to actually work on. But today there is no even a space for a single motorbike to ride on. The people of West Point still remain cut off from the main capital. This place is in the capital of Monrovia, West Point, one of Liberia's oldest and most populated communities. Where we are presently is the Cool Beach community, and we are actually at the Cool Beach Intellectual Center. We want to be talking to some residents of this community about the Cool Beach because we understand that they are the most affected people within West Point from the sea erosion. We talked to this
township of West Point beside Cool Beach, but we was here for the past year, from 2013. For 2013, the erosion of the sea began to overlocate. But I believe that certain time it didn't get worse. We ask other international committees and the government and the NGO, especially our representatives, we ask them for assistance and say, oh, the government get the party, so much job to help her. Because the person who can cry to, and then we go to him and say, oh, honorable, the sea is coming, we need other international committee who will partner us to help us to stop the erosion. And then we go to him and say, oh, the government need to do it, government need to do it.
So since then, you haven't gotten any support or redress from the government themselves. They have Ministry of Internal Affairs. It hasn't come to you.
Yeah, like my brother just said, we went to Internal Affairs, we read the Internal Affairs Ministry, we asked them for assistance. They said that they were coming to send people here to come and help the community people. But since then, we don't see any yet. But we keep pushing and we don't depend on that God. Because for us now, we don't have the financial strength and other things to pass us. So we stop this. So if we can find anybody that will come in our aid to help us to stop the sea, we'll be thankful to God.
Thank you very much for talking to CNET TV. We're going to be talking to another person, and he's another person. We actually going to be talking to him about the issue of the sea erosion. We'd like to say welcome to CNET TV, sir.
Thank you.
Tell us, what are those things? First of all, your name.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I hope you bear with me.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that government continue to play down the issue of erosion, taking West Point away. Many of the time, years back, people have been crying for the system, been asking government to come to our aid to make sure that they see don't take West Point. But we have not seen any move. As my young brother just said, we went at the representative at his office, requesting him on our behalf to see whether he can talk to some NGO, what he can do. He said, the first way I can remember, he told us is capital intensive. And for this reason, they were taking a time to reach an NGO that would be willing to do this. But since then, West Point Ministry of Public Works. Ministry of Public Works sent people here, they came to do their study. So since some 3-4 months back, they had to come back.
You have to come back.
Between the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, they had them be cool. But then, the beginning of July, the erosion was too high. I think you can see the distance. The street all gone.
There's no more street. You used to have a football field here.
The field well in the center of see any hole. The only thing I can see, when God willingly shower his blessing upon us, that we are hot. But for the
all of the cutting off of the road from the sea erosions and other things. But West Point has one government school and is not yet up to high school, elementary school, which is the NV Massaquoi Elementary School. This is the elementary school that the government of Liberia is sponsoring within West Point. With this, West Point still suffer the lot, these little ones. As they're still in West Point, the road continues to get so bad. The hospital continues to get so bad. Things get difficult for the citizens and residents of West Point. What are their future? It's still hard to say the future of these kids. Behind me, there are a lot of kids on this a place where people normally come for football games. There was a wide open football field. People still there and they come and enjoy this. But today, I only see a lot of fancy or kino on this place. What's the future of the people who live in West Point? Most especially the younger one. They don't even have that